Okay, we're here with Chris. Stopped by Chris' house to do this interview for Cool 5 Production Company, and we'll go ahead and get started with it. Okay, Chris, tell us your name, age, and the position on the team.
My name is Chris White. I'm 24 years old, and I am a forward on the Salem Sabres team.
And where are you originally from, Chris?
I'm from Birmingham, Alabama, down south.
Down south?
Yep.
Down south. Where at Alabama?
Birmingham.
Oh, Birmingham. You said Birmingham.
Yeah.
Oh. So how would you describe your personality?
Crazy, goofy, funny. Can't be serious at times. Just a laid back guy.
Hungry?
Yeah, hungry. Outdoorsman.
Okay. Where did you go to college?
I went to Jacksonville State my first year out of high school, and I left there and went to Central Arizona Community College in Arizona. And I graduated there and transferred to Western Oregon to play basketball.
Okay. What did you do after college? Still in college.
I'm still in college, but I'm in the process of now looking for jobs and, hopefully trying to find somewhere to work, get some money, get a source of income.
And how did you get started in the IBL?
I picked up a flyer from Sterling at the Hoopla, and then one of the assistant basketball coaches, he sent me an email about it, and I went for a tryout, and they called me back while I was at home in Alabama, and I had to change my flight around and fly back out here, and ever since then I've just been rolling.
Okay. So do you have any interesting hobbies?
Fishing, driving, fishing, fishing.
Now we did an interview with Jeff Dunn, and he was talking about you guys need to go fishing.
We need to.
So what have been some of the challenges with playing basketball?
Learning different roles, playing with different people, playing different systems. I guess from going from high school to college is just a different rule change, and then from college to the professional league is a whole set of different rules. And it's a different type of ball game. So you just have to learn everything and just go from there and just learn quick. And if you mess up, forget about it. Just keep on moving.
Okay. So talk about the Sabres fans that come out and support you guys.
They're fun. They're energetic. More is always better, but just to have opportunity to keep on playing ball after college is always, always good. So whether no fans or or a lot of fans, it's still, still basketball. So they've been good to me.
Okay. So can you talk a little bit about your teammates and their personalities, and if you have a favorite? So we'll start out with Joe Burton.
Big Joe. He's just, great person. I played with him in college he played at Oregon State and I played at Western. We played together for a year. So, he's a great person, talented person, understanding. If I have a problem, I come to him, and, we'll try to solve it out together during the game, and I like playing with Joe. He's a good person.
I'm going to tell you, in the interview he did, he told you, he said he had played against you a while back, and he said he smashed you.
No. He smashed Taryn.
So what about Jeff? Jeff the Pie Man.
He's a great person. I guess coming together, we all gel together and just form that little group. So he's a great shooter. I don't know. He's just Jeff. He's the Pie Man.
And how about Mike Taylor?
Mike. Let me see. Mike. He's a cool person. He's crazy at times, and I want to say I played against Mike too in college. It was my first year. We played George Fox like an exhibition game, and we smacked him. But he's a how can I put it? He hates losing. Like he always wants to win. So I say he's a great person. I hung out with outside of the basketball, and we just like brothers on the court.
And how about Corey Largent?
Corey, I'd say Corey, that's the veteran. That's if stuff is not going right, you can always count on Corey to try to pick your head up and pull you through. Since he's played his D1 ball, he's been overseas for a long time playing ball, and he just has that veteran leadership that you can rely on no matter what. And if you're doing good or bad, he still has something negative to say to make you play harder. So that's that's like the ringleader. You know, that's our head person that we really, you know, list on the court really.
Okay, how about Daniel Dean?
Crazy. That's he's a crazy cat, but I mean, like I say, I played with him. Well, no, I didn't play with him at Oregon State, but he's how can I put it? He's very eager to win. No matter what, he wants the ball at the hardest times and the easiest times. So he's just a competitor.
Sometimes you don't like coming off the floor, huh?
Yeah. Sometimes you have to put a chain around your neck and pull him off the court. That's the only way.
Okay, we have Ito. They played with us a few games from Japan. He looks like he's going to come back and play with us. And so, from the short time you know him, you got anything about him?
I mean, like I say, cool person on the court. I mean, he asked me to help, you know, a couple times. But like I say, I don't have nothing bad to say about him, you know, from the short amount of time that I've, you know, known him.
Okay.
So, I mean...
You speak Japanese?
No. I'm not a team even now.
All right. Okay. So have you had any disagreements or conflicts with other players?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I think we all have. But I mean, at the end of the day, you know, it's basketball. If you don't have conflicts, I feel like you're not doing what you want to do on the court. Like, you know, you want to do what you want to do, but at the same time, it might not be the best thing. So sometimes conflict is good because it helps you to see that you're not the only person on the team. Like, what you do also affects everybody else. So I think conflict is good as long as you can keep it on the court, and after the game end, that's it. Just drop it.
Okay, so we had Willie, that was our head coach, and he left to go back to West Carolina, his alma mater. So what are some of your thoughts about Coach leaving?
I mean, I've known Willie before the Salem Sabres, and like I say, I think it's good for him. You know, he got a chance to coach. At his alma mater. You know, I can't really say, you know, it was a bad thing because he was doing what he wanted to do. He was still around basketball at a college level. So, I mean, the sky's the limit. I wish him the best. So, you know, I have nothing negative to say about that.
Okay. So you're excited about having a new coach?
Yeah. I'm excited to see, you know, what all we can benefit from having a new coach, and you know, I'm guessing a new system, and you know, just a whole new philosophy of the game.
Okay. So we had a dance team, and so what do you think about our dancers?
I mean, they was all cool, but they wasn't. I mean, coming from college to this, you know. The dancers are, you know, hey, my name, they introduce yourself, you know, to me, they just were kind of standoffish. I mean, it's not a bad thing, but, you know, I mean, like, we had Christina, she was with us. I've known her and her family, you know, way before, you know, so I kind of clicked with her. And, you know, I talked to a couple others, but they was kind of, you know, standoffish. But that's just me. Maybe they're afraid of big black guys, I don't know.
Hey, but I'm going to tell you, pretty much every game we went to, there was always a chick that showed up that knew Bama, and no matter where we went, whether it was Bremerton, whether it was Bellingham,
somebody know Bama,
Portland. So how did you acquire such a network of supportive fans that come out to every game you played?
To be honest, I want to say it came from, you know, when I played college ball at Western. A lot of the volleyball players here have, you know, family all up, you know, up and down I-5 and, you know, everywhere. Now, a lot of them, you know, I tended to be cool with them, and, you know, they got my number, and like, we keep in contact still. So when I go play, I let them know, hey, I'm gonna be in your town, you know, this day, and they continue to support me and the Salem Sabres. And this is my second year, you know, from not playing college ball, so I'm still getting, you know, support. So that means a lot, you know, that people that I meet just through friends still here, willing to support, you know, to just be there.
So if we travel to like Houston or somewhere, you mean somebody gonna show up?
Tell the truth, I have friends in Houston that I play ball with in Arizona. So I mean, I have friends everywhere, you know, just through, you know, basketball and just networking with basketball. I have a lot of people.
All right. So where are we at here? So let's get to one of your favorite topics.
Mm-hmm.
I noticed that pretty much every game you came to, you have food in your hand.
Oh, yeah. Gotcha.
So food is a good subject. And so one of the things that we talked about before was when you used to cook meals at the house.
And sell them.
And used to sell them. So tell us a little bit about that.
Man, it was, I mean, it wasn't, how can I put it? It wasn't a lot of food, but, you know, when I had a little extra money to save, I would go buy chicken, you know, bread, chicken wings, whatever, and fry them up and, you know, sell them. You know, kids coming out, you know, out of class hungry, and they hit me up, hey, can I get 5 or 6 piece, you know, piece of white bread, ranch, and celery, you know, and a drink, you know, $5 or $6. That's better than going to McDonald's, you know, doing that. So, you know, I just figured that'd be a quick way to not increase my popularity, but just let people know, hey, I can cook. You know, if you need some food, I got you. You know, just, you know.
Got you covered.
You know.
So what's some of the meals you cook?
I kept it simple. Just chicken wings, fried chicken wings, bread. Or I did, you know, fried catfish. But, I mean, you know, I just kept it simple. You know, I might, you know, there's some fried shrimp here and there. But I just kept it simple. If I was really feeling nice, I get some salmon, I go catch it. You know, get it and skin it, fillet it down, and I had salmon. But that was on special time. On special time.
That was a special menu item.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So where do you get your recipes from?
Catch a lot from my mother, you know, back home, grandma. You know, just a lot of southern recipes, and a lot of times I just really experiment because, you know, I like to make my own recipes. So I just get in the kitchen and taste a little season, mix together, and see how that tastes. And if it tastes good, I throw it on there, and you know, I go from there.
Sound like Bama's cookbook coming up.
Cookbook.
So we had talked once before about you possibly owning a restaurant. What do you?
I said, yeah. I still, you know, want to own that. Hopefully, you know, in the near future, or if I can, you know, get all my finances, you know, right, and you know, get everybody together. But yeah, that's something, you know, that I want to do maybe, you know, 5 years from now, just to, you know, get a job, get some money, so that get myself established first, and then open up, you know, other opportunities.
So what would be the name of the restaurant?
Bama's Kitchen.
Bama's Kitchen.
Bama's Kitchen.
And so, what kind of food would you serve?
I will only serve soul food. I will only, because honestly, from being in college, being around other kids with different, you know, races and backgrounds, they like soul food, but they don't know how to cook it. So, hey, when I'm, you know, cooking collard greens or something, neck bones, I tell them, hey, you want to try this and that, and I've had people try the food, go out to the store and buy it, and later pay me to come cook it for them.
Oh.
So I mean, you know, that's with that in itself, being in the college, have people doing that, and then our town, Salem, 20 minutes away. I know it's more people, you know, more people to do it. And I can also get my roommate in. He's from Hawaii, so get him to cook up some Hawaiian food. So can't be better.
So you can be like a traveling chef to people's houses, cooking soul food.
Yeah, soul food and Hawaiian food.
So are there any good soul food restaurants in Salem?
To tell you the truth, no. I know of one.
I knew that.
I knew of one in Portland called Backdoor, Screen Door.
Screen Door?
Yeah, Screen Door. And then I heard one about it in Eugene, but that's...
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I heard that from Cal Long. So...
Okay. So now here's a question. Are you single, married, or dating?
Man, you know me. How can I put it? I'm not married, and Lord knows that. But I'm single, you know, just chilling, just having fun, you know, trying to enjoy life, trying to finish school, and, you know, and hopefully the wife should come later down the road. But I'm not putting my finger on nobody yet.
Not yet. So what do you think about Sabres doing a reality show?
I think it's great. You know, it's a way for us to get out to other cities. Another way for us to broadcast, advertise, marketing. You know, I think it's all beneficial, you know, to us, and I think it's great for us. I think it will increase our fan base, increase, you know, the revenue that we will make, and yeah, I just think it'd be, you know, great for little kids to see some local players, you know, have, you know, professional talent. So I think it'd be great for us.
Okay. Okay. So anything else you want to say?
Come to the couch, get you some Bama food, some soul food, feed your belly.
All right, man.